Yeah, hello everyone. Today we will revise some of the topics. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can post your doubt here and we will discuss that. Otherwise, we will see one by one different chapters where students find uh, problems, difficulties, right? So, I will start with one question which one of my student has posted. Okay, so we will begin with that question. If you are doing any problem from any past paper, you can mention that past paper number, and I will search that paper here and we will discuss that particular question. Okay, so fx and gx is given, and he has problem in finding f inverse fx. Okay, I will discuss that, but along with that I will discuss the other questions as well. So first, g of f of 3. Now g of f of 3, g of x, if you see, g of x is x square. So, and f of 3, if I see, if f of x is 1 plus 4x. So, if I say f of 3, then it is 1 plus this x will replace by 3. So, 4 3 is 12 plus 1 13. Now, g of f of 3, it means g of the value of f of 3 we got 13. Okay, so here we can simply replace 13, and g of 13 is 13 square, which is 169. Okay, so this is g of f of 3. Now second question is g of f of gx. Now f of gx. So f of gx is nothing but f of gx. So in function fx, the x will replace by gx. So here it will become 1 plus 4 gx, and the value of gx you have as x square. So 1 plus 4x square is f of gx. Then we have f inverse f of x. So as we have f inverse, so better first we will find f inverse x. Now we will begin with fx. Fx is 1 plus 4x. Now there are different ways of solving this problem. Okay, one way is that this fx I will replace with y. So I will say that y is equals to 1 plus 4x. Okay, y is 1 plus 4x. Now you see one thing, when y is fx, okay, if your y is fx, here I will write y is fx, then your x will be f inverse of y. So if I make x as a subject, then what I will get? I will get f inverse y. And as I have to find f inverse x, so what I will do? I will replace that y with x. So here I will make x as a subject. So just a minute. Mhm. Okay, so now here y is equals to 1 plus 4x. Sorry, here 4x, if I write 4x, then this 4x is y minus 1 and x is y minus 1 divided by 4. So therefore this x is nothing but f inverse of y we got as y minus 1 divided by 4. Now in our problem we have to find f inverse of fx. Just a minute. So what I will say, okay, so f inverse fx means in this expression this y will replace with fx, so it will be f of x minus 1 divided by 4. Now f of x you have 1 plus 4x, so it is 1 plus 4x minus 1 divided by 4. So 1 1 will cancel and it is 4x upon 4, and 4x upon 4 is x only. So f inverse fx is equals to x. Okay, so always f inverse of fx is x. Okay, but if it is like for if you want to show how it is coming, then this is the way. Okay, the next problem which I got is some question number 5. Okay, this is your problem. Solve the equation 5 cos x is equals to minus 1 for x between 0 and 360 degree. Give your answer corrected to one decimal place. So you have 5 cos x is equals to minus 1. Now 5 cos x is minus 1, so therefore you will say that cos x is equals to minus 1 divided by 5. Okay, so therefore you have to find the value of x. So your x, now this cos x is negative, it is negative in second quadrant as well as in third quadrant. Okay, so x is cos inverse of minus 1 divided by 5. Now you can use your calculator and you can find out cos inverse of minus 1.1 by 5. Just a minute. Okay, so cos inverse here, cos inverse minus 1 divided by 5, you are getting angle as 101.53. You are getting angle as 101.537 degree. Correct to one decimal place, so 101.5. What we will say? 101.5. Okay, this is the value of x. Now 101.5, the angle is somewhere here. It is 101.5 degree. Uh, Here also you will get the same answer. The value of cos. Okay, for cos we always see for x coordinate. So here also we will get a negative value. Now, uh, what is the relation between this angle and this angle? How we will get this angle? Okay, so you have cos theta is same as cos of 180 minus theta, but 180 minus theta will not give you this angle. Okay, so better do one thing, find out this angle. So this angle is what? It is 180. It is 180 minus 101.5. So this part is something 78.5. So here also it will be 78.5. So your x is 101.5, or it is 101.5 plus 2 times 78.5, that is equals to 101.5 plus 2 times 78.5. Okay, so it is 258.5. It is 258.5. Okay, now both these angles are between 0 and 360 degrees. So this is your answer, 101.5 and 258.5. Okay. Mm, just a minute. I will share this with one of my student. Okay, fine. Okay, any other question? If you have no question, then I will revise trigonometry. Okay, uh, those who have problems in trigonometry, they can be online. Rest can leave if they want. Okay, so what I will do, I will use save my exams, and from there we will start with bearings. IGCSE. Okay, in topic question we will do in geometry. Okay, in geometry one by one. So bearings. Okay, in bearings students have problem, so we will start with bearings. So we will see some simple questions and then we will move to some tough questions. So first problem, if you want me to move to some specific problem, let me know. Okay, okay, just a minute. One student have some problem. Okay, so in this problem, the diagram shows a triangular field ABC on a horizontal ground. The angle BAC is equal to angle BAC. Angle BAC is equal to 82.8. This angle is given here. I will use this red color. 82.8 degree it is given. The bearing of C from A. Bearing of C from A is 210 degree. So bearing of C from A means if I see this particular angle from here, this total angle, it is 210. This angle is 210 degree. Bearing of C from A is 210 degree. Find the bearing of B from A. I have to find bearing of B from A. So bearing of B from A up to this angle I have to find out. So bearing of B from A, you have to find this much part only. So this part is what? This total 210 minus this 82.8 degree, right? So 210 minus 82.8 we will get 127.2 degree. Okay, this is the bearing of B from A. This is first question. If I see second question, second question is for 1 mark. Again, find the bearing of A from B. Now bearing of A from B. So bearing of A from B. So I will draw this north. Bearing of A from B. I have to find this whole angle. Okay. Now as I know this angle, which is 127.2, this part will be actually sum of these two part is going to be 180. So this angle, if you find, it is 180 minus 127.2, it's 52.8. Okay, so you have to find bearing of A from B. So this is equal to 360 degree minus 52.8 degree. So 360 minus 52.8, it will be 307.2. Okay, so this is first question related with bearing. Okay, in the meantime, if you want me to discuss some other question, okay, which you have in your mind, then you can submit that question here. Okay, the next question, we will do second question. Okay, this is our second question. The diagram shows the field A, B, C, D on horizontal ground. The angle CAD is this angle. This angle is given 35.8, and the bearing of D from A. Bearing of D from A. So bearing of D from A means this whole angle is 70 degree. So this whole angle is 70 degree. Find the bearing of A from C. We have to find bearing of A from C. So bearing of A we have to find from C, means here at C we will draw a vertical line north. Bearing of A from C, we have to find this whole angle, this particular angle. Okay, what is this particular angle is? Okay, now what we do, we don't know whether this line is a straight line. What we know that this and this, they are parallel. Okay, I do one thing, I'll erase this part. Wait, I'll erase this part and draw it more correctly. So this is your north. Okay, now here uh, this angle, if I work out this particular angle, this particular angle will be 70 minus 35.8. So 70 minus 35.8, it will give me 34.2. Now as this is 34.2, I can work out this whole angle. This whole angle will be 180 minus 34.2. So this whole part will be 145.8. It will be 145.8. Okay. Now I have to find bearing of A from C. That means I have to find this part. I have to find this part. So this is 360 minus. So this part is 360 minus this answer. So 360 minus your answer 145.8 is 214.2. Okay. So find the bearing of A from C. The bearing of A from C is what? It's 360 degree minus what we have done, 360 degree minus 145.8, 360 degree minus 145.8 degree, and this we got 214.2 degree. Okay, this is for 2 marks, so you can show the working how you got this angle and then subtract it from 360 degree. I myself find this bearing topic a little difficult. Okay, question number 3. Now question number 3, if you see, question number 3 we have this particular question, and here, okay, the problem is the diagram shows an incomplete scale drawing of a marketplace ABCD where D is on CX. ABCD, so ABC is there, D is not there. Where D is on CX. Now on CX there is a D. The scale is 1 centimeter, represent 5 meter, and the rest part of the problem is, here I have written D is on CX such that angle DAB is 75. DAB angle DAB should be 75 degree. So that point D might be somewhere here. Okay, so that when I join this D and A, okay, I have to draw a straight line. Okay, I will change this color to some other color. Okay, this is point D, DAB. This angle is given 75 degree. On the diagram, draw the line AD and mark the position of D. Okay, so this is roughly I have done, but you can easily draw using the protractor at an angle of 75 degree. You draw a line where it cut this CX, there you will get the point D. Okay, so this question was quite simple. Now here we have one more question in this. Find, the problem is, find the actual length of side BC of the marketplace. So we have to find actual length BC. So actual length BC scale is given. With the help of your scale, you measure this BC length in centimeter and then multiply that with 5 meter, you will get the answer. And finally we have question, write scale on the drawing in the form 1:n. So it is 1 centimeter to 5 meter. Scale is given 1 centimeter to 5 meter. Now I have to write in 1:n. So I will make their unit same. So it will be 1 centimeter ratio 5 meter can be written as 500 centimeter. Now centimeter we can cancel and it will become 1:500. So 1:500 is your answer. Okay. Now fourth question. Fourth question here we have, Question number 4, the diagram. Hmm. The diagram shows the position of three cities: Geneva, um, Budapest, and Hamburg. H. The bearing of Budapest from Hamburg is 133. Find the bearing of Hamburg from the Budapest. Okay, you try this question. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, now in this question, the bearing of Budapest from Hamburg is 133. Hmm. 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 The bearing of Budapest from Hamburg is 133. मॉर्निंग में कितने बजे जाना है लक्षु? मॉर्निंग में कितने बजे? वही सेम टाइम ना? हाँ. The diagram shows the position. अच्छा, okay. The bearing of Budapest from Hamburg. This bearing is given. Okay, I'll use some other color. This bearing is given 133 degree. Okay. Find the bearing of Hamburg. We have to find bearing of Hamburg from Budapest. So I draw one line like this and I have to find this particular angle. Okay, now this is quite simple. Here you got 133. So 180 minus 133 you will do. You will get this particular angle and then you subtract that from 360 degree. So here let me use my calculator. Okay, 180 minus 133, I get 47 over here, and this 47 I will subtract from 360. So 360 degree minus 47 degree will give you 360 minus 47. It will give you 313. So 313 degree is your answer. Right? Okay. Now the next question. The fifth question I have. Here is the fifth question. The scale drawing shows the two boundaries AB, BC of the field ABCD. The scale of drawing is 1 centimeter represent 8 meter. 1 centimeter represent 8 meter. The boundaries CD, the boundaries CD and AD of the field are each 72 meter. Yes, yes, come. Tell. हाँ तो मैंने देखा ही ना, तेरा पहले भी देखा मैंने. आया ना, परफेक्ट आया ना? हाँ, दैट इज़ ओके. 1 mm चलता है, 1 mm 2 mm कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बराबर, ओके, वेरी गुड. हाँ हाँ, ठीक है. इन सर्कल में परफेक्ट नहीं होता है. और क्या करना है, घर पे टाइम मिलेगा. ठीक है, या फिर वो लाइंस का भी कर सकता है। हम्म, ठीक है। हाँ, डाउट रहेगा तो कॉल कर मुझे। ओके, या द स्केल ड्राइंग शोज टू बाउंड्रीज ए बी and BC of the field ABCD. The scale of drawing is 1 centimeter representing 8 meter. The boundaries CD and AD of the field are each 72 meter long. Now, uh, as each is 72 meter long, 8 meter represents 1 centimeter, right? So what you do? You divide this 72 by 8. So you will get 9. So 9 centimeter. So with the help of your rounder, you will take the help of your rounder, and with the help of rounder, what you do? From point C, as your CD and AD both are 72 meter, so from C you will draw an arc of 9 centimeter, and from A you will draw another arc of 9 centimeter. Wherever they intersect, you will join, okay, with that. Okay, so the distance from here to C is 9, because we have taken 9 centimeter as the radius and drawn the arc. So this is our required point D. So this problem was quite simple. Okay, now the next part of this question, is this have any other question in it? Work out the length of CD and AD on the scale drawing. On length of CD and AD. So on the scale drawing, we will find that 9 centimeter and 9 centimeter. So that is what I have to write. Okay. So okay, fine. So this is medium level questions. Now we will move to the hard questions. गुड, अच्छी बात है। तो डायरेक्ट माटुंगा जिम खाना जाने को बोला है क्या? दही सर ना, दही सर चलना है ना? हाँ, तो जल्दी चलेंगे तो चलेंगे, 6:12 की ट्रेन पकड़ेंगे कि उसके पहले की ट्रेन पकड़ेंगे दही सर जाने के लिए? तो दही सर बोल रहे ट्रेन से चलने के लिए। आते समय ना, आते समय देखना कैसे कितने बजे छूटते हो, क्योंकि ट्रेन से तो मुश्किल रहेगा ना वहाँ से, क्योंकि माटुंगा से दादर अगर कोई पेरेंट आ रहे होंगे उनके साथ आना होगा तो फिर आ जाना। ज़्यादा नहीं लगता, 10 मिनट। हाँ, देखना देखना, मेरे को फ़ोन करना। अब तुम जाना तो देखना ना, मुझे क्या पता यहाँ से। ओके। हैरी शील्ड में गए थे तो माटुंगा जिम खाना। ओके। ओके, द डायग्राम shows a field ABCD. ABCD. Okay, this is a field on a horizontal ground. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम, कोई एक बच्चा भी लाइव देख रहा है तो ठीक है, नॉट एन इशू। ओके, you clear your doubts. If anyone else have doubt, they will come and they will see. So huh, we are discussing this problem now. The diagram shows a field ABCD on a horizontal ground. BC is given 192, CD is given 287.9. Okay, all the dimensions are given on the diagram. Okay, I am not reading out. This 106 degree CBD, angle CBD. Okay, this particular angle is given 106, so here I will mention it is 106. The bearing of D, from B, the bearing it is given 38, so here it is marked. Find the bearing of C from B. We have to find bearing of C from B. Okay, so bearing of C from B. So from B, this particular angle I have to find out, this particular angle. Okay, now how we will get this particular angle? So this particular angle, first of all, let us find this angle. Okay, this angle is easy to find. This angle is what? It is total 106 minus 38. So 106 minus 38, 106 minus 38 is 68. and then from 360 I will subtract this 68. So 360 degree minus 68 degree, so 360 minus 68, okay, is 292. Is 292. Okay, if you have any specific topic which you want to discuss here, you can comment, I will do that. Okay, so this is 292. Now A is due east of B. A here, A is due east of B. So from B we can see that it is in the east direction. Calculate the bearing of D from A. Calculate the bearing of D from A. So D from A, that means if I draw vertical north like this, okay, so I have to calculate this particular angle. Okay, so calculate the bearing of D from A. This angle I have to find out. Now from B, this is due east, so this is a horizontal line. What I will do here, now we stuck how to get this particular angle. Hmm. So what we can do, calculate the bearing of D from A. Bearing of D from A. So in this triangle, this angle I need to find out. Rest is like this is 270, 270 plus something. Okay, what this something, that is now the main problem for us. Here, at this point A is due east, what I can say that here from this north, the angle, this total angle will be 90 degree. Okay, so as this angle is 90 degree, I can work out this particular angle. Now as I work out this particular angle, okay, this is for 5 mark, yes, okay. So as this particular angle is this is 38, so here it will be 90 minus 38, so 90 minus 40 is 50, so this is 52 degree. So here I have 52 degree. Uh, one side, two sides are given, so can I use the sine rule here? Sine rule, what we can say that, we can say that sine this 205.8 divided by sine of 52 degree is equal to 168 divided by sine of A, I will say this angle is A. Okay, so therefore this will give me sine of A. So sine of A, let us calculate sine of A. Sine of A will be 168 divided by 205.8 multiplied by what, sine 52, so multiplied by sine 52 degree. Okay, so the value of sine A we got 0.64, so therefore angle A will be sine inverse. So whatever answer we got, shift sine inverse of answer, so the value is 40 degree. Okay, 40 degree. Okay, up to one decimal place if I see, it is 40 degree only. So as this angle is 40 degree, here the angle is 40 degree, now this angle is 40 degree, so this whole bearing of D from A, it will be 270 degree plus 40 degree, which is 310 degree. Okay, so this is our answer for 5 marks. Good question. Nidhi, do you have any problem? Okay, so the next question I will discuss. Before that, let me see some messages. Okay, fine. So here the next question that we will discuss is question number 2. Okay, here the question is, now in this question I have one more question. Okay, so let us discuss the problem. The diagram shows the position of 3 point A, B, C in the field. The bearing of C, the bearing of C from A, the bearing of C from A. So the bearing of C from A means this total angle. The bearing of C from A is 147. This total angle is what? 147 degree. Okay. Find the bearing of A from B. We have to find bearing of A from B. So bearing of A from B, that means this particular angle I have to find out. Okay. Now again this is quite easy problem. First what we will do, first here we can find out this particular angle. Now this particular angle is 147 minus 72. So 7 minus 2 is 5 and 14 minus 7 is 75. So this particular part is 75. So this particular part is what? 180 minus 75. So 180 minus 75. So here 10 minus 5 is 5, 0, 105. So the required bearing is what? It is 360 degree minus 105 degree. Now 360 minus 100 is 260. 260 minus 5 is 255 degree. Okay, so the bearing of A from B is 255. Now bearing of B from C, bearing of B from C. So bearing of B from C, that means I have to work out this particular angle. What is this particular angle is? Okay, so can I work out this particular angle? Now let me see. This is for 2 marks. Here it is 72 degree. This angle is 72 degree. So as um, this side 115 is given and this is 80 is given, so we can use the sine rule, na? What we can say that? We can say that sine 115 divided by sine of angle B is equals to 80 divided by sine of angle C. But now the problem is that neither I know B nor I know C. I know the 72 degree, but its opposite side BC is not given. Okay, so can I calculate the value of BC then? Is it possible to calculate the value of BC? If we apply the cosine rule, we can do that, right? We can use the cosine rule and we can find out the value of BC. What is cosine rule? So cosine rule, your cosine rule is what? Cos of angle A, or I will say that A square. A square is equals to what? A square is B square plus C square minus 2 times BC into cos A, right? So I have the value of B, I have the value of C, I can work out the value of A. So by using this formula, the value of A. Now here this side is A, this side is B, and this side is C. C is 80 meter. Okay, the side opposite to vertex C is we define as C. Okay, so the value of A here, it is B square plus C square, that is 80 square plus 115 square, 80 square plus 115 square minus 2 times the value of B is 115 into the value of C is 80 times cos of angle, so it's a cos 72 degree, and whatever answer we get we will take square root of that. So it's 118. So now A is 118, so this BC side is 118. So now this we can define this whole is equals to it's 118 divided by this is sine 72 degree. Okay, now I can work out the value of angle C. So therefore first I will say that sine C is what? It's 80 times sine 72 divided by 118. Okay, so 80 times sine 72, 80 times 772 divided by 118. So this value we get as 0.6447. Okay, so therefore the value of C is shift sine inverse of answer. So I get answer as 40.1 40 point, I will say that 40.1 degree. Okay, now this angle is 40.1 degree here. So the bearing of C from B to C, bearing of B from C, bearing of B from no, I am doing something wrong. The bearing of B from C. So at C I have to draw a vertical line, and then I have to see this particular angle. What is this particular angle is? Okay, so hmm. So yes, 100% I made a mistake here. Okay, this is something else I was finding out. Okay, I should not find this thing. Bearing of so we have to draw a vertical line over here, and the same way vertical line over here. This angle, what is this angle? That I have to find out. Now if I extend this line up to here, sum of this angle and this whole angle is going to be 180 degree. Okay, so that way I can work out. I will find out what is this whole angle, and I will subtract that from 180 and I will get this particular angle. Okay, so this I'm means making it quite difficult. It should not be that difficult. Okay, so maybe we try it another time and see how we can do this particular problem. This is your question number 2. Now question number 3. If you work out question number 3 here, question number 3, this is question number 3. Okay, Rahat sir, I have a doubt. Rahat, in a sequence -4, -4, -2, 2 and 8. Okay, we need to find the next term and the nth term. it is the question of Feb March 2018 paper 42, 11 A and D. Okay, okay, better I will discuss this question first. Hmm. Sequence given is minus 4, minus 4, minus 2, plus 2, 8. Okay, so do one thing first. Let us find out what is the difference between the consecutive terms. So here you get difference as 0, here you get difference as 2, here you get difference as 4, and here you get difference as 6. At the next level, if you see, difference is 2, 2 and 2. Okay, so as at the second level your difference is 2, what you can say? You can say that this is a quadratic sequence. What you can say? This is a quadratic sequence. So the format of quadratic sequence, you know the format of quadratic sequence? I will keep here only. The format of quadratic sequence is a n square plus bn plus c. This is the format for quadratic sequence. Now, if I choose different values of n, like for n is equals to 1, for n is equals to 1, I get an equation a plus b, I get an equation a plus b plus c is equal to minus 4. Okay, a plus b plus c is equals to minus 4. Now is this okay? A plus b plus c is minus 4. This is first equation. If I choose n is equals to 2, then in that case I have 4 times a plus 2 times b plus c is equals to, here also I will get minus 4, and as there are 3 unknowns, I will make 3 equations. So third equation I will frame by considering when we take n is equals to 3, the result is minus 2. So result is minus 2 means your 3 3s are 9, 9a plus 3b plus c is equals to, you are getting minus 2. So these are the 3 equations, first, second and third. Okay, now if I subtract equation 1 from 2, so what I will get? I will get, subtracting, what I am doing, I am subtracting 1 from 2. So equation 2 minus equation 1, this will give me 3a plus b is equals to 0. Similarly, subtracting equation 2, I will subtract equation 2 from 3. So from equation 3, if I subtract this second equation, I will get 5 times a plus b is equals to, I will get 6. Okay, this is equation number 4 and this is equation number 5. Okay, then if I subtract equation number 4 from equation number 5, I will get 2a. So from here, if I do the calculation, I will get 2 times a is equals to 6, a is equals to 3. Now as a is 3, the value of a is 3, is I am doing correct? 2a is equals to 6, a is 3. So as a is 3, the value of b is minus 3 3 is a 9, and as value of b is minus 9, I can find value of c because a plus b plus c is minus 4. So 3 minus 9 plus c is minus 4. So this gives me the value of c as this is minus 6 will go on that side, it will become 2. So our equation will become 3n square, it is 3n square minus 9n plus 2. Okay, now this seems a quite strange equation. So what I will do, I will use this value and check here. Okay, so if I use n is equals to 1, if I use n is equals to 1, what answer I will get? So 3 minus 9 plus 2, so 3 plus 2, 5, 5 minus 9 is 4. Okay, now if I put n is equals to 2, so it is 2 square 4. I will use calculator better. So 4 3s are 12 minus 9 2s are 18 plus 2, again I am getting minus 4, so perfect. If I take 3, so 9 3s are 27 minus 9 3s are, now here I am not getting correct, just a minute. In equation, do I have made any mistake? So 9a plus 3b plus c is 2. Yes, here I made a mistake. Here it's not plus 2, here it's minus 2. So as it is minus 2, when I do this calculation, it is minus 2 minus of minus 4. So instead of 6, what I will get? I will get answer as 2. So as I get answer as 2, so here what I will get? I will get a is equals to 1. It will give me a is equals to 1. So as a is 1, I will get b as minus 3, and 1 minus 3 plus c is equals to a plus b plus c. The first equation I got minus 4. So the value of c here we will get 1 minus 3 plus 4. So 1 minus 3 plus 4 is minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2. So the value of c is 2. So now the equation is n square, n square, n square, value of b is minus 3n, and the value of c is 2, so plus 2. So n square minus 3n plus 2 will be the answer. Okay, I hope Rahat, question number 11 AD, this is what you are asking, or there is some other question? Okay, let me check this paper itself. IG paper. Yes, I will do the vector question as well. If you have any specific vector question, then you can ask that question, or otherwise from Save My Exams, I will explore the vector questions. So Rahat, do you have any other question, or this is the question? In that Feb March 2018, is there any other question that you have doubt? Two 2018. Okay, okay, fine. So this was question number 11 only. Um. So now next time you can work out. If you have this sequence, you can work out the next time. Okay, so as you have no other doubt, I will move to vector problems. Inequality graphs. Acha, question 6 from the paper. Okay, yes, I will do that. Question 6 from the paper. Okay, here we have that question. Uh, Callis buys X silver balloons and Y gold balloons for a party. He buys more gold balloons than silver balloons. Okay, more gold balloons than silver. So more gold balloon than silver means Y is more than X. At least 15 silver balloons. At least 15 silver balloons. So silver balloons are X. So here the condition is X is greater than or equal to 15, less than 15 gold balloons. So Y is less than 50, a total of no more than 70 balloons. So this X plus Y together, it is less than or equal to 70. Okay. So write down the inequalities in terms of X and or Y to show the information. So this is what it is given, right? So we have done this. Now the second part of the question, if I see on the grid, okay, so there is a grid. Okay, I'll copy that grid. So here that grid is, question is on the grid, show the information for part A by drawing four straight lines and shade the unwanted region and shading the unwanted region. Okay, you have to shade unwanted region. So to draw all these lines, you have to draw the equalities like y is equals to x. Now y is equals to x, when you draw y is equals to x will be a straight line, but here it is said that y is greater than x, so that line I will draw as a dotted line. So here, okay, I am doing a rough sketch of that. So it will be something like this. Okay, whenever it is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, you have to do the dotted line. Okay, now your y is more than x. The inequality is what? Y is more than x. So when y is more than x, your unwanted region will be this region. This is your unwanted region, right? Because I want y more than x. So if I see any point above this particular line, there I will get y more than x. How we determine that whether I have to um, see the upper part or lower part? So you can choose any coordinate. Like if I take this coordinate 0 comma 20, now this 0 comma 20, y is 20, and definitely x is 0 here. So 20 is more than 0. So that means this 20 is in my solution. So it is my solution. So this upper part as 20, 0 comma 20 is in the upper part is my solution part. Then I have x greater than or equal to 15. Now x greater than or equal to 15. So at x is equals to 15, I will draw another line. X is equals to 15. So x is equals to 10, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 15. So I will draw one line like this, and I will shade this part. This is my unwanted part in this case. Then y less than 50. So y less than 50, so at 50, so I will extend this line. This is my unwanted part. y less than 50, so I will draw one line. Okay, now y less than, only less than is given, so better you draw a dotted line like this, and your unwanted part is this, above part is unwanted part. And finally you have one more line, x plus y is less than 70, so x plus y is less than 70, so here I will figure out one point here and one point here, this 70, and I will draw a line joining this 70 70, something like this. And what it said, that x plus y is less than 70, this is my required area, x plus y is less than 70, so anything below this, so my unwanted region will be this part. Okay, so that means required area, okay, which is solution, is my solution part is, what color I use, let us try with white. No, white will not work. Okay, this particular part is your solution area. You do not have to shade it, I am just showing you from for the clarity purpose. Okay, so now there is one more question. The question is, a silver balloon cost $2 and gold balloon cost $3. Calculate the most that Callis could spend. Calculate the most that Callis could spend. So this is your required area. Now as this is your required area, what you have to do, you have to find all these coordinates. Okay, you have to find all these coordinates. Now the x value of the coordinate, okay, your solution will lie at any of this coordinate. Okay, so what you have to do, at each coordinate you have to find, like x is your silver, so for silver how much you are spending, for silver, it's a $2, so for x you take $2, means whatever x coordinate you get, that you multiply by 2, and y coordinate you multiply by 3. Okay, and work out the amount which you get maximum will be the solution. Okay, so one more question, quadratic equation here we have. Okay, so we will discuss this quadratic equation first. A curve has equation y is equals to 2x cube plus x square minus 8. Find the coordinate of two turning point. Okay, very simple question. Now turning point, for turning point, you know, we find derivative, because your curve wherever it turns, like say this is your curve, so it is turning at this point and it is turning at this point. If I draw the tangent, it is parallel to the x-axis, that means its gradient is 0. Gradient is nothing but slope, your slope is 0. So basically what you have to do, this equation y is equals to, you have 2x cube plus x square minus 8. What you have to do, you have to differentiate this, you will find dy upon dx. So when you differentiate, here you will get 6x square. Now you know differentiation d by dx of x raised to n, this formula you should remember, it is n into x power n minus 1, right? So n is what, n is this power, so 2 into 3 into x square, so 2 into 3 directly I have written 6, plus for this x square it is 2x, and for constant it is always 0. Okay, so that is 0. Now find out the coordinate of the two turning point. Now for turning point, what I said, that my derivative is 0. So for turning point, for turning point, this dy divided by dx is 0. So therefore you equate this 6x square plus 2x with 0. Okay, as you equate it with 0, you can take this 2x common, so it is 3x plus 1, okay, which is equals to 0. So therefore you get x is equals to 0, or you get 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So either your x is 0 or your x is minus 1 divided by 3. Okay, so now you get the x value, you can find y value. Simply you have to substitute in this y equation. So for your x is 0, your y will be equal to, now if I substitute 0 here, I will get minus 8. So y is minus 8. So 0 comma minus 8 is one solution, and for x is minus 1 by 3, the value of y. So in this equation you substitute, okay, the value of x as minus 1 by 3, solve it, and you will get the y coordinate. So this is your answer, right? Okay, fine. So now what we are doing, yes, I can do. Now can you do save my exam question? Yes, I can. Acha, sir, after vector question, can you do inequality? That we have done. Can you revise inequality, sir? Yes. Can you do also question 6 from the paper? Acha, 6 we have done, na? Okay. Acha, okay. So when do we use less than, equal to, instead of just less than? It is mentioned in the problem. Means say x is less than or equal to 8, that means when 8 is also possible we are using. I have not understood your question properly. Okay, Adya, sir, vector questions with ratios. Okay, vector questions. Okay, we will move to the vector questions. So the questions which are too simple, I think I will move to the hard questions first. Okay, because there only you will have problems. I'm skipping the simple questions and I'm doing it from Save My Exam. So this is the first question. In the hard section we have, in the diagram, O is the origin. Now in this diagram, O is the origin. OT is 2 times TD, and M is the midpoint of TC. OC is given, OC is given vector C. OC is given vector C, sorry, vector C, and OD. Acha, OD, this complete OD. Hmm? क्या? OD is given vector D. Okay. Fine. Uh, Find the position vector of M. We have to find a position vector for this point M. Now you see this OT. OT is given 2 times TD. Okay. OT is given 2 times TD. So this OD which is OT plus TD can be written as this OT I will replace with 2 dt. So 2 TD plus TD, it will be 3 TD. Okay, now why I am doing this, I will explain you. So 3 TD is your OD. OD is 3 TD. So I can say that from here TD is 1 divided by 3 OD, and OT, which is 2 times TD, is 2 divided by 3 times OD. Okay, so therefore this OT bar, you can say that it is 2 divided by 3 times your, what it is, D bar, right? This much is okay. So OT bar is 2 divided by 3 D bar. Now I have to uh, find the position vector of point M. I have to find this position vector of this point M. TC, if I find TC bar, okay, if we find TC bar, what is TC bar? TC bar is OC bar minus OT bar. Yes or no? So OC is given C minus now OT is given OT, we have find 2 by 3 D. 2 by 3 D. This is my TC. This is TC bar. Okay. So as M is the midpoint, as M is midpoint, we can find out, we can work out for TM. Now TM, if I say that TM is nothing but, there are different ways of working out. TM is nothing but it is half of TC, and half of TC is nothing but it is half of C minus 1 divided by 3D. Okay, this is TM. Now OM, if I work out OM, your OM will be equal to OT plus TM. I can write like that. OM is OT plus TM. Now OT you have work out, it is 2 divided by 3 times D plus TM. Now TM, now you have work out, it is 1 divided by 2C minus 1 divided by 3D. Okay, so finally what we get? We get 1 divided by 2C plus 2 divided by 3D minus 1 divided by 3D is what? It is 1 divided by 3D. Okay, so this is OM. Now OM is what? It's the position vector of point M. So position vector of point M we find out. Next question, if I see here, okay, this is the only question. Okay, some question, what? Arav is asking, sir, in cumulative frequency graph, do you have to connect the first point to the origin while drawing the cumulative frequency graph? In cumulative frequency graph, it all based on your data. Means if your data is like it is starting from 0, if your data is starting from 0, then definitely you will connect it with 0 origin. Question number 4, question number 4 of acha, this save my exam, right? Question number 4 here, and from this hard one, okay, I'll see this question number 4. Okay, so question number 4, now what you are writing, the first point is less than or equal to 50. Which question number 4 you are talking about? The link that I have given. Okay, you have given me some link. Which link? Can you give that again? Adya, I am not getting which link you are talking about. Can you give that link again? I am waiting for your link, Adya. Acha, given it again. You are giving it on WhatsApp? Where you are giving it? I think either I am not receiving it, but my connection is all right. Paper 4 June 2000. Okay, fine, fine. Mm, sir, paper 4 June 2003, question number 9. Okay, wait a minute, huh? Paper number 4. Rahat, you want that solution for paper 4 June 2003, question 9? Adya, your link, where you are posting your link, it is neither here nor on our WhatsApp group or not on my personal chat. Ah, okay. Now, okay, 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 okay. One link, okay, here only. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, but here in chat it is not showing. Can you paste again here? Uh, means to you it is showing in your chat, but to me it is not showing in my chat. Okay, I will take Rahat's problem and then from this what you send me, from this I will try to figure out the problem from this link. Okay, so first I will discuss this question. Now the question here is diagram 1 shows a triangle with its base divided in ratio 1:3. Diagram 2 shows a parallelogram with its base divided in ratio 1:3. Diagram 3 shows a kite with the diagonal divided in ratio 1:3. Diagram 4 shows two congruent triangles, two shows two congruent triangles and a trapezium, each of height 1 unit. Okay, for each of the four diagram, write down the percentage of the total area which is shaded. Okay, wonderful question. Okay, now in the first case, we have to find the percentage of the total area which is shaded. Okay, so for the first part, the formula for area, if you see in triangle, it's half into base into height. Okay, it's half into base into height. Now for okay, okay, okay. Now I got it. Okay, fine. So let me discuss this question first, and then I will come to your question. Okay. So half into base. Now base. for the shaded part consider it is 1 into height say is h. Okay, and the total area is half into now base we can consider 4 into height h. So this ratio if you see, it's 1 by 2, 1 by 2 will cancel, it's 1 by 4th. Okay, so your ratio of shaded part divided by original, okay, so it's 1 by 4. So the question is write the percentage of the total area. So shaded area divided by total area multiplied by 100, that will give you percentage. So here you will get 25%. So for triangle it is 25%. Okay, next we will work out for this parallelogram. Now parallelogram, the formula for your parallelogram is base into height. For parallelogram it's base into height, and for triangle it's half into base into height. So again for the second one, this I am doing for parallelogram. So for parallelogram the area of shaded part is half into base we consider 1 into height suppose we consider h. Then for parallelogram it is base which is 4 and height is h. So this h will cancel and we'll get 1 upon 8. So 1 upon 8 means 1 upon 8 times 100, it will give you percentage. So 1 divided by 8 times 100, what you will get? 100 divided by 100 divided by 8, it will give me 12.5%. What I will get? I will get 12.5%. Okay, so 12.5% is the answer there. Now the third one, the third diagram, this is the second one. If you are not understanding any of it, let me know. Okay, the third one is kite. Now in this kite the shaded portion and the total area. So for kite it is divided into equal part, right? Means here I will show you on the diagram. This part and this part is going to be equal. So if I consider that as x, so area of triangle will be half into x times 3. Okay, and for total it will be half times 2x times 3. This is triangle at the bottom, and triangle at the top will be half into base is your 2x only into 1. Okay, so half into x, okay, I will take it common, half into x I will take it common, so here it is 3 only, and divide by here also I will take half into x common, say half into x I will take common, so half into x common, so here it is 6 plus half into x common, 6 plus 2. So this is 3 divided by 8. So it's 3 divided by 8 times 100. So 3 divided by 8 times 100, what we will get? 3 divided by 8 times 100. So it's a 37.5%. It's a 37.5%. And last one, this trapezium one. Now for this trapezium one, two triangles. Okay, now say if I name it, say this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, if I name it, yes, I got it, Adya, wait a minute, I will do that. Okay, so now in this particular triangle, this shaded part and this total area we have to work out. So suppose I take this base as x, so here also it is x only, and this triangle and this bigger triangle, they are similar one. Okay, and this D and E are going to be the midpoint, okay, by symmetry. So if this is x, this is going to be 2x. Okay, so now you can work out the total area. So for area of shaded part, trapezium, it's half, the formula is what? It's half into sum of parallel side, that is x plus 2x, okay, times distance between them, which is 1, divided by now total area. Total area is the upper triangle, it is half into base is x into height is 1, plus the lower triangle it is half into now base here it will be 2x into height here it will be 2. Okay, so 1 by 2 I will cancel out, and x also we can cancel out. Here numerator is 3x, and denominator, if you see, this is x and this is 4x, so this is 5x. So x will cancel. So 3 divided by 5 times 100, 5 2 are 20, 23 the 60%. So 60% is this shaded area. Okay, now there is a b part also for this question. Okay, that time this question was for 7 marks and this is for 6 marks. Diagram 5 shows a semicircle. Diagram 6 shows two circles with radius 1 and 5. Diagram 7 shows. Okay, for diagram 5, 6 and 7, write down the fraction of the total area with fraction. Write down the fraction of total area which is shaded. Okay, so here I have to just find out the fraction. Okay, now for the first one, here angle is 80, 80, so the angle in between will be 20 only. So the shaded part will be 20 divided by angle 360 multiplied by pi times r square. And here the total area if we see, it is 180 divided by 360 times pi r square. So this pi r square cancel, this 360 cancel, this 20 divided by 180, so this 0 0 cancel, it is 1 divided by 9. So for first it is 1 divided by 9. For the second, um, the inner circle is of radius 1 and outer circle is of radius 5. So the area of inner part is what? It's pi into 1 square, that is pi only, and for outer it is pi into 5 square, so it is 1 divided by 25. The fraction of shaded part to the total part. And this third one, now here, yes, this is quite difficult one. So if I consider the total one, unshaded part and total one, so total area is theta divided by 360 into pi into r, here we will consider 3 square. This is what? This is total. Okay, and shaded will be total minus this unshaded part. So total is theta divided by 360 times pi into 9 minus this unshaded part is what? Theta divided by 360 into pi into 2 to the 4. Okay, so what we will do? We will take this theta divided by 360 pi common. 9 minus 4 is what? 5. So it is 5 theta divided by 360 pi, and the total is what? 9 theta. So this whole divided by, I am doing in shortcut, 9 theta divided by 360 pi. So this pi will cancel, 360 will cancel, theta will cancel, 5 upon 9 will be your required fraction. Okay, so for this last one is 5 upon 9. Okay, I am doing it roughly, but when you are solving the problem, kindly solve it properly. Okay, now here first I will take a question from Adya. She has send me some link. Let me see if that link works. Okay, vector worksheet, questions and revisions. Huh. Now you have a doubt. So question number 5 and question number 9. So this question, all the question, I have doubt in question number 5 and 9. Okay, question number 5 and 9. Okay, I got the link now. So here when I open this link, it is giving me some concepts and question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 5. Okay, first we will discuss question number 5. Huh. First we will discuss question number 5. What's last question? Okay, so here let us discuss this question number 5. The diagram below shows the vector AE, okay, and DC. AE and DC, the point E and B are the midpoint of AD and AC respectively. Find an expression for EB in terms of A and B and state whether or not it is parallel to DC. Okay. So E and B are the midpoints of AD and AC. So one thing is clear that as this E and B are the midpoints, okay. So in geometry you might have worked out like midpoint theorem where it says that if I join the midpoints of two sides, then it is parallel to the third side. So it is parallel, but we have to work out from this vector point of view. Okay. So AE is given AE, okay, from A to E, and DC is given. Fine. Okay. Express EB in terms of NB. Okay. So first of all, let us find AC. Okay. So how you get AC? Your AC bar will be equal to your AD. It will be your AD plus DC. Okay. Now E, as E is the midpoint of this AD, your AD will be twice of this AE. So this AD will be 6A minus 4B, and this DC is what? 2A plus 4B. So what we get? We get 6A plus 2A is 8A and minus 4B plus 4B. Acha, minus 4B plus 4B, it will cancel out. So your AC is 8A. And what about your AB? Then your AB is half of AC, so it will be 4A. So we get AB as 4A. Now we have to work out EB. So EB, I can say that this EB is equals to EA. This is EA plus AB. I can say like that. EB is equals to, now this EA is minus of AE plus AB. Okay. So minus of AE is your minus 3A plus 2B, and then plus AB. AB is what? 4 times A. So what we get? 4A minus 3A is A plus 2B. Now A plus 2B, and here DC is what? 2A plus 4B. So these two are parallel, right? EB, here we get EB bar is half of DC bar. Okay. So as I can express this EB in terms of DC, I will say that this EB is parallel. EB is parallel to DC. Done. Okay. So this is your question number 5. Now let us move to question number 9. Question number 5. There I'm not getting question 9. Okay, let me see. So this one, question 5. Question 5 we have done, na? What is question 9 then? There I'm not getting question 9. Acha, kite one, Rahat, you didn't understand. Okay, kite again I will explain. Okay, then Feb March 2014 paper 4. Adya, question number 11. Now Adya, from the link question number 5, this is what you are asking. Question number 5. Okay, there what I find that after question number 5 nothing is there. Okay, now you have given me one more link. Okay, okay. Now from this link, the latest link which you have shared with me, in this you want which question you want to solve here? From this paper, which question? 2022. So this all have doubt. Acha, question number 5 and 9. In this question number 5 and 9. Okay. Okay, but before that, I will first clear doubt of Rahat. She has one doubt from the kite problem. Okay, we have discussed here uh, this kite problem. Okay, yes. Okay, I will do that question number 9, but I will first discuss this kite problem first. Now for kite, let me rename this kite or write like A, B, C, D and E. So here your AE will be equal to EC. I will consider that as X. Okay. Now your shaded area, if I see shaded area, shaded area will be equal to half into base, which is X, into height is 3. This much is fine. Then area of I will say that area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is what? Half into, now this AC will become 2x, half into 2x, into height is 3. So this 2 you can cancel and you say that this is 3x. And similarly area of ACD, here you work out, it is half into 2x into 1. So this 2 will cancel and you will get x only. So total area, if you see total area, your total area is what? 3x plus x, which is 4x. This is total area. And shaded area is what? It is 3 by 2x. Shaded area, it is 3 divided by 2x. So what we have to find? Percentage of shaded area to total area. So 3 divided by 2x divided by 4x times 100. So this will be 3 divided by 8 times 100. That's it. You work out 3 divided by 8 times 100 and you will get the answer. I hope now you understand. Neha sir, please solve question number 22 from, okay. Area of the entire kite, na? So area of entire kite, uh, I have taken that only. Triangle ABC and triangle ADC, they together will form the area of kite. Yes. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, one by one I will do the questions. Now first, here question number 9 from the paper vector. Hmm. Okay. So if I discuss this question on the diagram below, yes, we are supposed to do this question only, na? On the diagram below, AB is equals to BC is equals to A. Okay, it is given. AB is equals to BC is equals to A. AD is equals to 3B. Mhm. Okay. Rahat is what saying? No, like half into 2x into 4. Half into 2x into 4. Wait. Half into 2x into 4. You can do that, Rahat, no problem. Okay, you can do that. I'm just dividing that into triangles, but you can directly do that. No issue. So on this diagram, okay, the information is given. AE is a straight line. AE, acha, I will draw that straight line. AE is a straight line. AE is a straight line. CBEF. CBEF. CBEF is a parallelogram. Okay, fine. CBF is a parallelogram. AD, AD ratio BE, BE ratio CF is given 3 to 2. Okay. Find the expression for the vector below in terms of A and B. DC. Okay, DC. I have to join this DC. Okay, now DC is simple. Your DC bar is equals to DA bar plus AC bar. DA bar is minus AD bar plus AC bar. Minus AD is minus 3B plus 2A. So 2A minus 3B. Okay. So this first part done. Question 9, the first part. Now second part. Second part from this question is FD bar. FD. F is here and D is here. Now tell me what is EF. EF bar is A bar only because they are parallel. Okay. They are parallel. Okay, that is okay. But what about this ED? For ED, the ratio they have mentioned, na? The ratio they have mentioned that will help me out because BE, as this below part is also a parallelogram, your BE here AD upon BE or BE upon AD, I will say that it is 2 divided by 3. So your BE bar will be 2 divided by 3 times AD bar, which is equals to AD bar is 3B. So 2 divided by 3 into 3B is what? 2B. So this part is 2B over here. This is 2B. Okay. Now Okay, now if I work out ED bar, so ED bar is E B bar plus BA bar plus AD bar. Now EB is minus of BE, so it is minus 2B. BA is minus of AB, so this is minus A, and AD is 3B. So this we will get minus A plus B AD, and this EF also we have got. So FD, now I have to work out FD. So FD is what? It is FE plus ED. Now FE is minus A and ED is minus A plus B. So this will become minus 2A plus B. So minus 2A plus B is your FD. Okay, this is your question number 9. Now some more questions, like one question I got, use the completing square to find the value of NB. Okay, this is a quite simple problem. Question number 5 I received. I will add one more page. Okay, so simple question. What happened? Okay, use a completing square to find the value of NB. Now you have to find the value of NB. You have given x plus a the whole square minus b is equals to x square plus 3x minus 6. Okay, you have to find out the value of a and b. So completing the square, if you want, then what you do here, you express this in the form of completing square. So here x square is there, 3x is there. So what you need to do here, you have to add by 3 divided by 2 the whole square. As you are adding, you can subtract the same thing. Okay, so this will not change this expression. So you have x square plus 3 divided by 2 the whole square. No. X plus completing square, na? The first three terms, it is a perfect square, this three term. So it is x plus 3 by 2 the whole square, and then minus, it is 9 divided by 4 minus 6. So what you get here, you will get x plus 3 divided by 2 the whole square minus, so it is 9 and 24. So minus 9 minus 24, minus 9 minus 24, we have 33. So minus 33 divided by 4, minus 33 divided by 4, and on the left side we have x plus a the whole square minus b, x plus a the whole square minus b. So your value of a is 3 divided by 2 and your value of b is minus 33 divided by 4. Okay, done. Simple question. Okay, some more question like this. This is question number 5. Then okay, one PDF is shared. Sir, I got this answer, but can you do the question 22 from Feb March 2020, paper 22, Feb March 2020. Paper number 22. Question number 22. Okay, so here we have this question. The diagram shows a trapezium OPQR. Okay, Neha, I will see your question. Okay, fine. Okay, so now here, question number 22. The diagram shows a trapezium OPQR. OPQR. Okay, A and B is given, and RQ is given. RQ is given 3 divided by 5 times OP. OP is what? B. So 3 divided by 5 times B. Find out PQ. PQ in terms of A and B. Okay, so you simply say that this PQ is what? It's PO plus OR plus RQ, na? So PO is what? Minus of OP. So it is minus B. OR is what? A plus RQ is what? It's 3 divided by 5B. Okay, so you will get A. Now 3 divided by 5B minus B is minus 2 divided by 5B. A minus. Okay, then second part is what? When PQ and OR are extended, they intersect at W. Find the position vector of W. Okay, this kind of question I think we have already done in our test. Okay, class test. So I will extend this part. From here we extend, and from here we extend. They will meet, say somewhere here they will meet. Okay, so they are intersecting at where? They are intersecting at W. So as they are intersecting at W, you know that a triangle WRQ is similar to triangle WOP. Yes. Okay, as they are similar, what you have to work out? Find the position vector of W. Okay, so OW we have to find out. So therefore, this what I will say that RW divided by OW will be equal to RQ divided by OP. Yes. Okay. Now RW and OW both are unknown. RW and OW both are unknown. I only know the value of OR. So better here this RW is RW only. This OW I will say that it is OR plus RW. Okay, I am not doing anything with RW, and here it is RQ is 3 divided by 5 times B whole divided by B. Okay, so the B will cancel. Here it is RW is equals to 3 divided by 5 times, or here I will say that divide by OR. Now the value of OR is A plus RW. I will keep this RW as RW only. Then I will cross multiply. So here I will get 5 times RW is equals to 3 times A plus 3 times RW. So 2 times RW will be 3 times A. Therefore RW is 3 divided by 2A. I got the value of RW. Now OW. OW is what? OW is your OR plus RW, right? So OR is A plus 3 divided by 2A is equals to 5 divided by 2A. So OW is what? 5 divided by 2A. This is the value for your OW. Okay. So this we have done. Fine. So now next question. Question number 9. We have done this question number 9. Then last question. Okay. Sorry. Um, Adya sir, I have a question. Okay. That is the question I am asking for, sir. I am the question. Okay. Acha, I think Neha, your problem is solved. Okay. Now, uh, here the last question, what Adya is asking. Just a minute. Okay. So the last question which Adya is asking is again of similar kind. What we have done sometime before. Okay. Okay. Question number 11. Now, question number 11 is the total area of each of the following shapes is x. Now total area is given x. The area of the shaded part of each shape is kx. For each of the shape, find the value of k. Okay. So the entire area is x and the shaded area is kx. We have to find. Now here the first question for this triangle, AB is equal to BC is equals to CD. Okay. So now as the total area is x. Okay. Total area. If I consider AB as, say, AB I will consider as, you can consider 1 unit also, right? Means it's your choice. Otherwise you can use some alphabet, like I will choose this as, say, P. So this is P, this is P, this is P, and say height is Q. This height is Q. So the area of shaded part will be half into base is P into height is Q. This is shaded part. Okay. And the total area is your half into 3p into q. This is your total area. Now this total area is your x and this is your kx. Okay. So 3 divided by 2 pq is your x. So what is pq? Pq will be 2 divided by 3x. Okay. Now this part is what? It is kx. So kx is half into pq. I will write pq as 2 divided by 3x. So this xx will cancel and this 2 will cancel, and the value of k I will get 1 by 3. So here in the first case the value of k is what? 1 divided by 3. Angle JOK is given 72 degree. So k is actually, if you see, that k is nothing but k is your area of shaded part divided by total area. This is what k. Area of shaded part, you can see na, this is your kx and this is your x. So xx cancel k. So this k is nothing but area of shaded part upon total area. Okay. So area of shaded part. So here you can work out area of shaded part is what? 72 divided by 360 into pi r square, and total area is what? Total area is 360 divided by 360 pi r square. So 72 divided by 360 is going to be your answer. Okay, shall I elaborate it or you understand? You can write this as, okay, let me write in totality. This k is equals to area of shaded part, that is 72 divided by 360 pi r square, and total area is what, pi r square only. So if you cancel everything, you will get 72 divided by 360 only. Okay, so you simplify, you will get the answer. Now here in this third question, EF is equals to FG and EI is equals to IH. Okay, so now in this case, actually here if we apply the midpoint theorem, then area of two similar triangle, you know what is area of two similar triangle? If this is x, this is going to be 2x, midpoint formula, and area of this triangle EFI and EJH, they are the two similar triangles. Area of similar triangles, their ratio is square of ratio of their corresponding sides, means x divided by 2x the whole square. This is what your k is. So x will cancel and k is 1 by 4. Area, ratio of area of two similar triangles, it is square of ratio of corresponding sides. Okay, now two more questions here I have. Okay, so regular hexagon is given. Okay, now I have to find this shaded area. So what we will do here, now in case of regular hexagon, if I join this point, I join this point, I join this point, this point, this point, and this point. Okay, six equilateral triangles I will get. Okay, now so any simple way of doing this question, one way I understand, okay, by using trigonometry also we can do that. It's each side is a, its each side is a, if we see total area, then total area is 6 times area of this equilateral triangle whose sides are a. So equilateral triangle, the area is 3 divided by 4 into side square. This is total area. Now I have to work out for the shaded area. Now for hexagon, the angle, each angle, if I see, each angle is, formula is what, 180 minus 2 times number of sides, 6 whole divided by, what I am doing, not 6, into 180, into 180 divided by, here total 6 sides are there, so divided by 6. So each angle will be, no, n divide, it's n minus 2. So n minus 2 means 6 minus 2, 4 times 180. So 4 times 180 divided by 6 will give me 120. So each angle is 120. Now this is divided into equal parts. So here each angle is of 60 degree only, 60 degree. Now in this triangle, this angle is 60 degree. Base and height, if I see, okay, if I apply sine 60, so sine 60 you will get, say this is height, so h upon a, and if you see cos 60, no, this is cos 60, sine 60 is your b upon h, it is b upon h, and cos 60 is h upon a. So B, your base B is A sin 60 and your height is A cos 60. Okay, and the area of this triangle is half into total base will become 2B into height h. So this is half into 2 times B is what? A sin 60 times h is what? A cos 60. Okay, so this 2 will cancel, and here I have A square. Sin 60 is root 3 divided by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So it's a root 3 divided by 4A square. Okay, so now K is shaded area, which is root 3 divided by 4 times A square, and total area is what? 6 times this root 3 divided by 4A square. So this will cancel, and I have the value of K as 1 by 6. Okay, uh, nice question. Now here this question is simple one, right? Area of segment divided by total area of sector. So if you see what I'm doing, delete. Okay, area of sector, total area, that is total area. So total area is what? It is theta, that is 90. 90 divided by 360 is 1 by 4 only. So I will simply say that this is 1 divided by 4 pi r square. Area of triangle, if we see area of triangle, so it is half into, now base is r only, so half r square, and shaded area if I say, then it is total area, which is pi r square divided by 4 minus r square divided by 2. Okay, this is shaded area. So I have to find the ratio of the shaded area divided by total area, which is 1 divided by 4 pi r square. Okay, so r square you can cancel out, and then here your area is numerator is we calculate pi by 4. So pi by 4 minus 1 by 2 is 0.5 only. So this whole divided by, we have pi by 4. So whole divided by, I will use a bracket, and pi divided by 4. Okay, so answer we are getting 0.785. 0.785. Okay, something like this. Okay, so I think this is your question, right? Now one more question from 2014, but question number you have not mentioned. Adya, which question you have doubt? Let me check. But which question? Do you have any other doubt? Acha, it is the same. Okay, okay, okay. So I think you all have done your all doubts. Okay, you want me to be here for some more time, or we can stop? You want me to revise something else, or it's fine? We have done. Okay, so fine. So I will stop here, or I will take a break for 5-10 minutes. Okay, then maybe I will sit for another 25-30 minutes, and then we will finish for the day. All the best, and I hope you will do good. I can see that you are doing your practice, you are working hard, so it should reflect in your paper also.